Yep.
All right. It is 9 o'clock. Who's ready for some cosplay? I think we've got people in the room. There we go. We're going to wait until some people start flying in here.
Yeah.
Or swinging in here, as Spider-Man would say.
Yes.
So we will we'll chat you up. Just type in the comments while we're waiting on one more clone.
One's not enough.
Nope.
I
tell you, those clones. Hello, 4 people watching. What's going on?
Hi.
Hello.
5 on Facebook, 0 on YouTube is what it says on my end.
Yikes.
Come on, YouTube.
Wait, but SoFlo's on, right?
Crow. Sup, spiders? Hey, there's Joe. What's up, Joe?
Spider Menace is in the house.
Spider Menace. Scott said,
Scott.
yo.
Scott.
So every time I see the name Scott, I have to be like Dr. Evil.
The Amazingling. Hi, Nicole and gang.
Hi.
Nice. We got a howdy from Jamie.
Hi.
And another clone in the house. What's up? How are you, Zach? It seems so odd. I don't know if you watch this show, Zach, but we have a guy on the show named Zach that loves clones.
That's awesome.
It's hysterical.
Yes.
And Ron Friends says, hi, Brad.
Hi, Ron.
What's up, Ron?
Hi, Ron.
There you go. And Tom says, hey, everybody.
Hi, Tom.
I think I did that alliteration pretty good with what he wrote. Ron says, hi, cosplayers. Nice. SoFlo, hello, everyone. Greetings and salutations, says Vinkman.
Hi, Vinkman.
So, Peter and Kelly, refresh me. This is our 4th episode of cosplay?
Our 4th episode.
Number 4. Got it.
Nice.
Okay.
It's because of you fans out there that...
they demanded it.
Yeah, they demanded it. They wanted more.
Yeah. By the way, Zach, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rose. Nice to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet you.
Hopefully I sound okay. This is trying out this
Yeah.
headset. We'll
Well,
see.
you sound like Spider-Man would with a mask on, and so it's all good.
Your name is Zack,
Yes.
Zach.
and you're wearing a Scarlet Spider outfit.
Yes.
I just said that.
Wow.
You sure he's not from Texas? I mean, seriously.
And a big thank you to my amazing fiance for helping me get this set up. 'Cause I can't do anything with these gloves.
Nice. I'm noticing a theme tonight with gloves. Everybody's got gloves. It's crazy.
This is why I separated mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
My Catwoman ones
girly
are
don't
separated,
think that
but these ones are not.
I made you mask and live if that's okay with everyone, just because I can't see you guys at all.
No, no.
Okay.
You can
you can take the mask off. It's okay. Here, let me introduce. Well, no, never mind. It's too late. It's all good. By the way, a guy named Diabetic Superman. Hey, all. Never seen Diabetic Superman.
Hello.
Awesome cosplays from everyone, says Amazing Spiderling. A cluster of spiders. Is that what it's?
Yes.
Is that what they call a group of spiders? I wonder what a group of spiders is called.
Not to see you guys.
If only we had a thing called Google that we could look that up.
Yeah, it's a cluster.
Well, we've had many a cluster show, so it's all good.
Clutter.
Vinkman is enjoying Kelly's daily Mayday outfit picks.
Yes.
We are going to talk about that at the top of the show.
That's definitely awesome.
Matt says, hey, Brad, and cosplaying Heroes of the Night. Well, they probably go out during the day, too.
Yeah, we have
not Batman.
Yeah. Right. I just realized Peter and the clones are all going to wear glasses at some point.
We're majority.
And we have Van Z saying yes. I don't know what Van's yesing about, but it's all good. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, coming down 3, 2. Hey, Crawl Spacers, welcome to our 4th edition of Spotlighting Cosplay. Let's introduce the panel. We have Kelly. What's going on, K-Day?
Hi.
Happy May.
Happy May.
And she is dressed as Spider-Girl, of course, for the month of May, because it's like her 5th or 6th favorite hero, right?
Just a small, very, very small.
Yeah, just a small fan. And we're welcoming back Nicole. She's dressed as Spinnerette, Mary Jane with superhero powers, right?
Essentially,
yeah.
Basically, her suit copies Peter's powers.
Yeah, right.
So
it's a little.
She has powers.
Yeah, yes. I like the air quotes you did.
She can't have the powers without Peter. So
exactly. There we go. And we have Chi-Town, who originated this. So welcome, Peter. You're dressed in a Spider-Man beanie.
I got the mask on. I want to see you guys. last episode, I couldn't really see, so
yeah,
I'm just gonna keep the mask up, put the glasses on, just like Peter Parker had one time.
Nice.
And we're doing this 4th edition because the fans out there demanded it. So thank you.
Very nice. And we have 2 new cosplayers we're welcoming.
Yes.
We have Spider-Woman, aka Grace. Welcome, Grace.
Yep.
Hello.
You are dressed as the Ultimate Universe Spider-Woman, which is the female version of Peter Parker, right?
Right, I'm his clone.
You're his clone as a girl. I love it.
Yeah, yes.
And I love
word of miles until I get retconned.
I love your pillow beside you too. That's looking great.
I gotta keep my brother here.
Your brother, brother from a different test tube mother,
Exactly.
And we also have Zack, who is the Scarlet Spider with a blue hoodie. Oh, look, you got your web shooters on the outside.
Yeah,
that's looking sick. I love it. And what's behind you? There's a giant spider head behind you.
All right, that way.
Yeah. What is that?
That's my other mask that's on the mannequin head right now with my Mickey ears.
Oh, well,
I see it.
Well, part of him's owned by Disney, at least.
I got a lot back there right now, but I don't know if you can see it all.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
R2, you got that at Star Wars Land.
I did indeed, and my trusty lightsaber.
Yes.
So let me see here. I am going to pull up. We're going to start, since it's the month of May, we're going to talk to Kelly about how she is cosplaying every day as a panel.
Every day for the month of May.
Every day for the month of May. Let's go back to like May 1.
Yeah.
May Day challenges. Is that what it's called, Kelly?
Yeah.
Yep. Month of May Day Closet Cosplay Challenge.
So I think, is this the first one right here?
That was the first one. Yeah. Because the night before we did the satellite for Spider History, and I stayed up until 3 a.m. my time and wore a curly wig to be Kane for a hot minute.
Whoops, I just walked.
Because that's what happens at 3 a.m.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are, right there. Okay. So,
there you go.
Tell me about this panel. What's going on in the panel to the right?
Okay, so you might have to pull down because this is where things get blurry. But if I'm not mistaken, that's one of the last panels from the miniseries from Spectacular Spider-Girl, and it's just where Wes found out that she's Spider-Girl, and he went to talk to her, and they start dating, and it's and then next time we see them, Spider-Verse.
Yeah. So she's wearing like a yellow top, like a pajama top, and
yeah, it's just pajamas.
Okay.
For our audio
just
listeners,
pajamas. I still need to finish fixing that wig up.
Oh, that's a wig.
So I kind of used it as a fall. I know it because it's the same length as my real hair, but it's a lot more.
That's cool. So, by the way, did you go out and get this outfit to match it, or did you already have that?
No. Okay, so the whole point of the Closet Cosplay Challenge is to find things in my closet to wear. There are certain things. Spider-Girl the end. Thank you, Ron. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Ron. I'm over here on the other window. Yes, Ron. It's from Spider-Girl the end. There you go.
Yes. Very like it was the last one. It was after the miniseries. I was in college, so my brain was fried. First year of college. But anyway, it's supposed to be stuff I found in my closet.
Okay.
I will say some things I did buy, like little accessories or my particular outfit I'm planning for the last day.
You got something big for the 31st, I bet.
I'm doing a bonus outfit for the last day, which is just silly, and you'll see it and judge me. I think Grace probably has already figured it out when I say silly outfit.
But this one isn't for the month of May, but you actually wore this on the podcast one time.
Yes, my first podcast with you guys.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And
cool.
That I was doing that one for Joe. Joe pulled out a closet cosplay of his own, which was very similar to Peter's outfit in Amazing Mary Jane. So I threw that on and went upstairs and took the photo. And
there you go.
the upstairs living room looks very similar to the interiors. And
For our audio listeners, it's spider head pajamas with a black top.
yes.
So as seen in the Amazing Mary Jane miniseries.
Number 1.
So this looks like day 2.
Day 2, there's 2 outfits there.
Okay.
I started feeling like the pajamas were a bit too easy, so I started throwing in extra stuff. So don't.
That's cool. That looks like the Death Star. Is that the Death Star on the pajamas?
It's the Death Star. Yeah.
Well, again, it's all Disney. It kind of matches, you know.
Dress, it matches.
Yeah, it matches.
The graphics are hard to exactly match up. So yes, that's another one.
Another one that matches pretty good.
Yep. And then if you go to the next, there's a next one on that one too.
Oh, let me go back.
Oh no.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Also another Star Wars shirt.
Disney likes it. It's synergy, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's the one where when I posted that one on Facebook, my dad was like, "You don't have a basketball jersey? Do you need me to buy one? I'll find you one." And I was like, "Thanks, Dad."
Aw. And then we've got
the BB shirt.
There you go.
She wore that a little bit.
See, I'm a dude. I don't know what BB is. What is BB?
It's a brand that was popular in the early 2000s.
Okay.
And you can now find, although that shirt's vintage, but you can find newer BB stuff on Amazon for pretty cheap.
Got it.
So,
and you got this one. That looks like Mayday's going out on a date or something. Look at that.
Dance. It was like a dance.
School dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's another one here. It looks like. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just me, because you can't see. We've talked about this, Brad. The lighting in my closet's bad. Lighting on my entire floor is bad, but I live in a basement.
It's all good. You're doing great. We've got another one.
Yeah, I really love this one.
I remember this outfit for some reason. Yeah.
I put a crop top and a tube top together and somehow made that work.
Oh, that's 2 shirts. Okay. I didn't even notice that. That's awesome.
It's like a tube top bathing suit, and then I just threw the crop top up under it. Well,
it looks like one suit or one top. That's awesome. You got this one with the
hoodie girl.
Hoodie girl.
Yeah,
Zack would like this one with the hoodie.
Yeah, I had the headband, but the headband doesn't quite go above my nose, so can't really wear that out to Walmart right now. Because not an appropriate mask.
I don't know. I mean, with Corona, you can get away with that.
Don't.
No, you can't.
You got to cover your nose.
Oh, why you could pull that up over your nose, couldn't you? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe not.
Going there.
All right. I did have to buy this cardigan because the cardigan I was going to wear, I left at work. And I can't go into work right now.
Right.
Did everything going on. So I did buy that one. That is newer.
Yeah, that one looks
great. It was
great.
in the children's section of Target.
You've bought several things from the children's section of Target.
Section of Target.
I remember you telling me that. That's funny. Okay, then we got this is like a blazer.
Yeah.
Well, it works. It looks just like the panel.
So just a blazer and a t-shirt.
Refresh me who that girl is on the bottom left on that panel.
Courtney. Jimmy's girlfriend.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Or no, not Courtney. No, not Courtney. Courtney is the other friend. What is her name?
Oh no.
Hold on. No.
Yeah, Rowan.
No, I got this. Oh my god. But it's Jimmy's girlfriend. I know that.
Okay. I didn't mean to quiz you. I just
not Davina, not Courtney.
Here, we'll keep going. We've got a denim top on this one, matching.
Yes.
With this panel.
Actually, yes. I had to cut that off of something.
You had to what?
Heather. Thank you, Ron.
Oh,
I was pulling up.
Ron's in there. Yep.
I was about to say this panel actually kind of gives it away.
Huh?
Right there, Heather.
Oh, does it say Heather?
No, on the panel you were just on.
Oh, does it say Heather?
Oh yeah, we're talking about Heather. Yeah.
Let's see. We've got another one. I like the hat.
Yeah, thank you.
The hat's cool.
Straight up limited too. I think mostly what you're learning from this is that I hoard clothes and I really haven't grown since I was about 14.
It's all good. Are those glasses still in style? Because
no, well,
Even Kelly's like, well, maybe.
I mean, but it looks great.
thanks.
Okay. Oh, showing some crawl space love with this one.
I
Love
did.
that. Nice. Let's see. We've got what does it have a date down here?
There's a lot.
We're on May 12th. So who is the dude next to her? Is this Flash Thompson?
No,
like Quicksilver.
that's in the Daily Bugle. So if I'm not mistaken, that's J. Jonah Jameson.
Is that Jameson? Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's Mr. Jameson. Yeah.
Got it. So we've got a pink top and it looks like denim
Yep.
skirt.
Did I
And
do
we've
another
got a-
outfit? Oh no,
Use
that's
custom
where
panels.
I had a rant that day because
Letting people eat.
no. Okay, so in Web Warriors number 1, her and Gwen go out to eat,
Yeah.
and she starts basically kind of food shaming Gwen, and I'm like, what
Yeah.
2 teenagers would food shame you? Like, that's not right.
Like
Not
she's
to
loading up a
mention,
Dagwood sandwich right here, you know?
Yeah, and so that's my thing, and it's like there's other panels where she gets caught drinking milk out of the carton in front of the
Yeah.
fridge, and I don't know. It bugged me because I was like, that's not healthy, and the fact too that you have the 2 underage women doing that to each other when you have like all of the spider people.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, it also wasn't written by Tom DeFalco, so enough said.
No, it wasn't.
So we have another. We've got is that orange?
It's like a tan.
An
But,
orange.
Yeah, it's
sparkly
like a
skirt and
champagne. Yeah,
Yep.
sparkly.
Ooh, see, I don't speak champagne colors. I do orange. I'm a dude. But anyway, that looks great. I love your backpack that you specifically designed it as in a lot of these shots. So
I
that's really
started.
cool.
Again, there's a reason I picked the backpack versus the normal web pack that everyone wears because she wears it.
She does. We got a green top with a denim shorts and Peter with the cane. Poor Peter.
Yeah, we talked about this issue in Spider Satellites. This is Mr. Hackmutter. This is the Dragon King.
The Dragon King.
Remember, I was calling him Mr. Janitor Khaleesi.
Oh yeah, the bad janitor that turns into a dragon. We know.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Yeah. And then we've got a flannel shirt wrapped around your waist with some jeans and
oh my
black top.
goodness, the outfit that broke Facebook the other day.
What happened? What happened?
No, just everybody commenting about my abs.
Well, your abs are great. People do a lot of coaches for those.
You work out.
I do work out, but yeah, no, it was just funny. I wasn't expecting all of that. So.
And this, if memory serves, this is from What If 105 because it looks like Sienkiewicz inks.
Yes.
On Mr. Friends. So
yes.
Yep. Okay. I like this one. This one is pretty much dead ringer. Look at this one.
Sort of.
I think so. I mean, this orange shirt's perfect.
I had created not created, but like back when this was new, there was a bunch of those vertical shirts, and I had a white and black one. I tried to dye red, but I think when I tried to wear it for the Dragon Con photo shoots that we were doing, it had faded. It was super big on me, so I was like, all right, I got to get another shirt. So I did buy that one, and that's a total fail. No, it says grill power instead of girl power on it.
Grill like in a hamburger grill?
Yeah.
Well, you like the grill, right? Imagine Mayday likes a good burger. We just talked about how she's a foodie.
Yeah. Because you need to eat to actually, build muscle.
Yeah, exactly.
So I threw a sleep shirt on some jeans.
Was that a thing in the early 2000s?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna come back.
Great. I think Grace and Nicole can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys attest? That was a thing,
Yeah.
huh?
That over jeans, skirt over jeans.
That's funny.
And the capri leggings too. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Now we've got, what are we up to? We're up to 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And you've got
there's
another
two
skirt.
outfits there.
Okay.
Too.
Got it. So you've got, what are those called? Oh, it's just called a scarf, you dummy. That's
It
what
is
it's
a
called. I was thinking it was an ascot.
It's a scarf, skirt, leggings, shirt.
Got it. Got it. I was trying to think what Fred from Scooby-Doo wears, which is an ascot. I was like, is that an ascot? But I couldn't think of ascot.
Ascots are tinier.
Yeah. That's obviously a skirt. Pardon me, I'm not a fashion person. And then, there you go. Purple t-shirt or purple button-up shirt.
Purple button-up shirt.
There you go. Nice.
Felt too easy, so I had to do another one.
Fair. There's another one after that. Sorry. Let's see.
Nope.
Nope, not that one.
Nope,
Let me go back. Is it this one? Yeah.
Well, you looked at both.
Oh, I thought there was another one after.
Nope.
Okay.
Just two.
Okay, so this one made your dad sad, or somebody from your family was upset because you have a black eye.
It wasn't my family. Dan is he runs media relations for Dragon Con.
Oh, okay.
So he was sad, which fair. I had too much fun playing with SFX, and I realized when I got in, I moved over to the window from the closet, and I realized how bad it really looked. So I had to fix it with makeup in the selfie I took.
Well, no, I think it looks like a legit black eye. I mean, it looks like you just got wet a couple rounds.
Yeah,
it looks great. Looks great.
She's Spider-Girl. So,
she's Spider. Well, can you imagine?
In issue 27, she just lost her powers. Normie kidnaps her, ties her up, wants her to fight back because I don't believe he really, he wasn't really. He wanted her to fight him.
Yeah.
And he eventually says, "Hey, I'm."
And with this one, I complimented you on the makeup, but you said, "Oh, it's just magic marker."
Well, okay, so a lot of the stuff is magic marker.
I think that's awesome. I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Just washable markers. Yeah. I learned it on YouTube.
Well, of course. You can do brain surgery by watching YouTube videos. I mean, seriously, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. And here's today. Where she's holding Benji,
who apparently a bunch of people were like, "Baby Tarzan." It's not entirely wrong.
Oh my gosh, that does look like Baby Tarzan. You need some Phil Collins up in here. So what is she wearing and what are you wearing? Is this a Ruth Bader Ginsburg shirt?
It's a Notorious RBG shirt. She wears this shirt quite a few times, and it's just got a women's bathroom sign, symbol on it. I've never been able to fully find it, and when I was looking through stuff, I was like, that's kind of like it's close in what it's supposed to be, because like I said, some of the graphics are a little bit hard to find, as they should be, because fictional versus reality.
You'd have to specifically print that shirt up at a t-shirt shop or something.
Yeah, well, me and Sarah were talking about it, and she was like, I've got a circuit, and I was like, shoot, should have thought about it.
So that's awesome. That is your month of May. As of the 20th is when we're recording this.
Yes.
So what have you learned from this experience, young lady?
Besides, I hoard clothes. Just that clearly, I think it's a testament to how much Mayday has influenced my life. Also, today, my interview for the Crawl Space Cosplay.
Yes, I will pull that up.
Posted, and that's talks all about that. I also was like, because it was an audition, I basically bombed, I'm sure, for a hosting gig on something, and it was just something because it was comic related, and my friends wanted me to do it. And one of the things that asked me was about, what comic book inspired you the most, what resonated with you the most. And I had this wonderful recording of me talking about Spider-Girl, and I was going to redo it and talk about it, but it sounds better off the cuff. So whenever I can actually post it, I will. Because
by the way, Ron's friend says absolutely Baby Tarzan. So that was awesome. The artist says it's Tarzan, so there you go. Confirmed. Amanda says, how come I never noticed that Baby Tarzan? There you go. What I'm missing a whole bunch of comments.
You are, yeah.
Brad, an ascot is simply a beanie, only smaller.
No.
Barbecue time. I think that's when we talked about the grill.
I think Matt's thinking of a yarmulke, but that's a little
I don't know.
weird.
Dragon King, that's my fave.
Yes.
You are absolutely right, Kelly. It says Ron Friends. Heather sent you a hug, or no, that's a heart, not a hug. Always love that look of Mayday. The velvet tracksuits originated with Babe or Babe, and unfortunately, I was forced to wear them. Babe. Okay.
I had a Couture tracksuit.
Venkman says, as far as I'm concerned, Spider-Girl ends with Spider-Girl the End. Spider-Verse is an alternate universe. It doesn't count in my head canon. Oh, there you go.
Fair. I'm not arguing with that.
Good job, Kelly. So, as Kelly alluded to, today on the Crawl Space is her interview that you and let me get SoFlo's comment off there. That you and Peter did 6 months ago, and you saved it until May.
Yeah.
So
Talk
here
to
you
Peter.
Okay, so
here, let me.
When I interviewed Kelly, and then we needed someone for the podcast, I'm like, "Hey, Kelly, do you want to do a podcast?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So I had like a few other cosplayers in front of her. And then I was about to do hers in May because May Day. Yeah. And like Kelly became like an overnight sensation and an admin overnight. So I'm like, all right, so she's on the podcast, she's doing interviews and stuff like that. We're gonna hold off on her a little bit so I can get these other ones squeezed in. I think we were just finishing up Nicole's when we did that. And then my computer took a it went down. So
hey, Zack did a great job.
Zack stepped up.
No, it looks great. If you want to check out Kelly's interview, which is really awesome, it is you
very
go on the
long.
no, it's good. It's on the front page. It's under these exclusive Crawl Space columns. It's right here under JR's Spidey Kicks Butt article. Yes. And I gotta say, I think this is really cute. You have a Mayday. It's like an 8-inch that your brother plays with.
My nephew.
Oh, your nephew. And I think that's so cute. And the Tobey Maguire 8-inch Spider-Man plays with Mayday. Well, I think that's adorable.
I think that Toby's like 12 inches.
It's all good. And I love this. This should be on a T-shirt. The several expressions of Mayday Parker right there. I think that looks great.
Yeah, those came from what was it when we first were talking, and I said I danced in my hotel room to like a bunch of NSYNC, like it's gonna be me.
So
all
if you
came
had
from that.
If you had to do a caption, what's this one with the word balloon right here?
That's just the face I make when I generally do selfies.
Okay.
Like you gotta warm up your face before you can get a good smile.
It's all good. That was funny. Here you are with Jameson cosplayer in the black Mayday costume.
Suit, yeah. Very rare photo of me in the black suit. I gotta get that.
Let's see. Got this was the big Dragon Con group Spider people pick, right?
Yes. Yeah, the big Dragon Con Spider-Verse shoot.
Who is this person dressed as to your left? I forget who this is.
Grace, do you know? I can't remember.
I recognize it, but I cannot remember it. My brain is not working.
I think it's an Ultimate character. I can't remember who that is.
I think so, but I can't remember.
I love that you got Firestar down here in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Check out Firestar.
Firestar showed up.
Nice. I'm a big Amazing Friends fan, so
I also like the fact that like they're on the little corner of that was a Marriott carpet themed Spider-Man.
A Marriott. This dude down here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Marriott. Wow. So they took what the carpet looks like in a Marriott hotel and made a costume.
Old carpet. So the Marriott has some very iconic carpet. That,
so maybe in an alternate universe, he is security for Marriott hotels.
Yeah.
And then you got more crawl space love. Love that. Yep. That's very. Where are you right there? Is that your bathroom window?
No, we're not going to tell my roommate that I got on his desk. He's got a desk upstairs because basically the way loft works is there's upstairs, downstairs, and so his desk is right by this giant window. And I felt like it really looked like, because here's my nerd brain, it kind of looked like the website with Normie. So it kind of like his window and like the kind of lofty warehouse that they use because I'm in a old warehouse.
Yeah.
And I got on his desk and then took some photos.
Very cool.
So we had some photos with the crawl space.
Very nice. All right, we've got. Let me pull this down.
Yes.
Well, tease what we got for the rest of the month. You said you're going to end strong. You got a big finale coming up, huh?
Yeah, it's a very silly outfit. I think the only way I can tease that is
tune in.
So tune in. Yeah. So the most of what I've got left is going to be from Amazing. So I've got to fix that long wig so it's not so voluminous and crazy. But the last day I'm planning on one of my favorite issues from the original run with a very, very silly bonus outfit that I did buy, and I've got to craft it actually. And
That's
the only thing I can give is it's from actually no, I'm not.
Okay,
Y'all just have
just
to
tune in. Just tune in.
It's just a very silly outfit, and
I love it.
Y'all are gonna judge me.
Amanda says, Kelly, I'm so happy you're doing so well. Sarah says, Kelly stole the hearts of every crawl spacer. That's true. Matt's still arguing with me about an ascot.
Yeah. Right.
Venkman says, Kelly, you look adorable with a picture of Jameson. So there you go. So let's talk to Nicole now.
Yeah.
Nicole, I'm going to full screen you. Tell me about your suit. I just booted her from the suit. Sorry, I meant to full screen you. You said it's a one piece, so your gloves don't come off.
All one piece.
Yeah.
All one.
That's very cool. So where'd you get the costume from? Tell me about how you got it. And it's fairly new, isn't it? Oh no, she froze.
She froze.
She froze.
She froze.
She's mid sitting in the chair.
It's going to be a very tiring position after a while.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Poor Nicole.
Works her glutes.
That crazy Kane Rapunzel wig, says Joe.
Joe was listening in on no, that's actually not the wig that I gotta fix, but he's referring to the satellite.
Oh, okay.
Just during the stream when we were talking about how crazy Kane's hair was, so I ran and grabbed a curly.
Oh, that's
matted
right.
wig.
I remember. Yeah, that's crazy. Well,
It was
Nicole,
3
I'm
a.m.
sorry.
and I was tired.
Sorry.
Nicole's
Here,
the throws. Go to someone else, Brad.
Let me go back up and we'll try to get Nick. Oh, she's totally gone now.
It's fine.
How about Grace? Grace, let's take a look at your outfit. It's
okay.
You're Spider-Woman from the Ultimate Universe, right?
Correct.
The female version of Peter Parker. So tell me about your outfit. How did you get your outfit?
So this one I made from scratch. I just bought a red Zentai suit off of Amazon, and then just got some white spandex and some white gloves and
perfect
more white spandex, and stitched it up and cut it up myself.
And you said you can actually breathe out of that thing?
Yeah, no problem.
So I've got some pictures.
You did the same thing with your Spider-Girl suit, didn't you?
Yep, that's right.
Very cool.
You've noticed I pick suits that have no webs on them. Probably for a certain reason.
Oh yeah, because the webs are hard to embroider or print or what?
It's hard enough as it is. So.
Wow. Ron Friends wants to know, Kelly, will your own hair work for Amazing Mayday, Kelly? I think it will.
At this point, it might. I think so too. So it might, but I'm still gonna. I've got the wig from when I had my hair cut shorter, so. We'll see. We'll play with it, but it's gotten pretty long during this time.
Quarantine.
We're all stuck inside.
So, Grace, tell me a bit about your beginnings with Spider-Man. When did you fall in love with Spider-Man or discover Spider-Man?
I'll date myself a little bit. I was 14, and I watched the 90s cartoons, which was my brother, so I fell in love there.
Right.
And then when I was 14, my dad's like, I don't know anything about comics, but there's a comic book store down the street. Do you want to go? And they had Spider-Girl 61 on the shelf, and I fell in love, and the rest is history.
Oh, so. another Spider-Girl fan brought another person into the world. How cool is that? Very cool.
I actually have a 61 with a doodle of Mayday of Byron Friends on it, which is like.
That's right. I was gonna put that in the folder because you had sent me the photo, and then I was like, no, you didn't say anything to add it, so I didn't want to add it.
Oh, I didn't think of it. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of, let's show some of your pictures. So, do you go down to Dragon Con also? Is that where you?
Yeah,
cosplay?
I've got a lot of friends in Atlanta, so I frequent Dragon Con a lot.
So there you are in mid pose. That must be not comfortable.
Some of these spider poses. So I can't see my white hip though, but that's okay.
Your white.
Yeah.
Your what?
Oh, the hips are white on the suit.
Yeah. And so we got this one, which is with a bunch of cosplayers.
That is the Women of Marvel cosplay. She should be somewhere in there.
Kelly, are you in this one too?
Right behind.
Yeah,
Kelly,
I'm in the. Oh yeah, you're. There we go. Yeah, go right to the middle where I am because I'm.
That's you right here.
Yeah, go up one.
And then she's right behind me, right there.
Yep.
Right there. No.
Yep. Yeah, right there. Like you had the cursor on her.
Nope, I'm in the black.
In the black outfit.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
right behind me. Yeah, and then the Spider-Gwen behind her is my friend January.
Oh, cool. Well, there's a bunch of Gwens back here.
Oh yeah,
man,
there's lots of Gwens.
Let's see what this picture has. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we got Kitty Pryde over here with Lockheed. Is that what the dragon's name is? This is an X-Men show. Never mind. We got some Ms. Marvel.
No, there's so much. Yeah, and Lee did this photo and he transposed Stan Lee in the back in the sky for some reason. But
that's nice. We got Jim Lee, Savage Land Rogue right here, it looks like.
Yep.
We got a couple Gwens. Who is she supposed to be? The one next to you, Kelly?
Honey Badger.
Oh,
Honey Badger.
The younger clone of X-23.
Yeah, Gabby.
Yep.
Nice. And what's this dude up here doing?
I think he's just chilling.
He's just chillaxing. Oh, Nicole's back. Nicole, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
My apartment are not good at all.
Your internet's not good?
The plugs in my apartment. My plug completely fell out.
Oh, it's okay. Here, I'll get to you right after we get through Grace. We're going through Grace's pictures right now. And so, Grace, where are you? Which one are you in this one?
I'm in the middle on the left. So I'm in the Wolverine that has a mask on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're X-23 here.
Laura.
Yeah,
Laura. Nice. And
so as you can tell, I like doing Sentai suits I can cut up and make into things.
Oh, nice. That looks great.
Wild Thing next.
Now, do you know any of these other cosplayers, or are these just all?
This is at Silicon Valley Comic-Con. I went to the X-Men meetup, and there we all were.
So it's just all the X people. Let's take a picture.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
What's fun about that one was I 3D printed claws that would telescope out of the back of my hand. But
oh, that's cool. Check out this black suit Spider Girl. Loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I attempted to do a Mayday a long time ago, and it was a disaster. Original Mayday. So I'll stick to black suit Mayday.
It's the webs, isn't
it?
You said you hate the webs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love her suit. I just love the fact that I met you because you saw me and you tapped me on the shoulder, and I was like, "Oh my god, I know exactly who you are."
You're the only one. Everybody else thought I was Venom.
I know. When I wear my black suit, everyone thinks I'm Venom, including Brad, who said it was a symbiote in the last cosplay episode I wore it in, and it's not. And I went in that whole rant.
Ron says the spider on the red suit is very well done. That's very nice. Do I have a Spider-Man mask for work? No, I don't. I have multiple spider things on my desk though. So let's see what else we got. Let me keep going. Now I'm not up on my anime. Who are you? No, is this Mortal Kombat?
No, it's Avatar. It's Korra. Legend of Korra.
I don't know, but we're out of my zone. What I can talk about.
Sorry, I ran out of Marvel stuff. I don't have.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm still working on my repertoire.
So tell me what it was like to make this outfit.
It was a whole bunch of fabric from Joann's. It's actually the most comfortable cosplay you can wear because half of it is flannel.
So there you go. More heroes should wear flannel. Actually, Wolverine probably does.
It's hot though.
It can get hot. That's why I'm happy I'm sleeveless.
Yeah. Tell me about this character. Who is this?
This is from the video game Portal. I don't know if anybody's ever played that.
Yeah, Shell.
Yep.
Yep, chill. So, I mean, from the knees up, everything is store-bought, so it's not that exciting. But from the knees down was about a month and a half worth of work and lots of money because if you look closely, my heels do not touch the ground. There is a metal brace on the back of my foot.
Oh, really?
It is game accurate. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa. So you don't actually touch the ground? These metal things hit
yeah,
the
my
ground?
toes are the only thing that touch the ground.
Oh, that must be uncomfortable.
Into it. And I made it from scratch. And
that's awesome.
What's that like to walk in?
When I walked around, it made the exact same noise as from the video game. The clunk, clunk.
That's accurate. What did you say the character's name is? Chill? Is that what you said?
Chell.
Chells. Okay, I thought you said chill.
Shell.
Okay, so this is you and Kelly together, it looks like.
Yes.
Yep.
It is.
Very nice.
I think we were chilling before the Women of Marvel shoot.
Yep, that's right.
Nice. Very cool.
After I found her, we had to be buds for the rest of the day.
Yes.
It's Spider-Girl BFFs right here.
Of course.
And here you are as Laura, X23, looking great.
Yep.
You got a look on your face like, don't even try it. The look is very intimidating.
Well, she's not really happy very often.
She's not. And here, let me zoom in. Look at the claws on your feet. That looks cool too.
Yeah, those are hard to walk around in, but they're fun to shoot out.
I'm noticing that's a theme with you, that you don't wear things that are easy to walk in.
That's
pajamas. All for the craft. I love it. So what do you love about cosplaying, Grace? Tell me about it.
I don't know. I like wearing silly outfits that everybody can recognize. I don't do it for the recognition. I do it because I love the characters, and it's just nice to be them for the day. And
no doubt.
Everybody appreciates it and knows who you are. So,
what's some funny interactions you've had at the conventions?
I don't know. Most of the cosplays I do end up being common enough that there's like 50 other of them, or so uncommon that no one knows who you are. There's like no in between.
There's no middle ground, huh?
No middle ground.
It's fine. Funny. I knew who you were.
There you go.
The only person that knew who I was.
Ron says, gorgeous black suit, Grace. There you go. You got the artist who drew it. Loved it.
Although I will say, when I wore this suit, I went to New York Comic Con and I purposely walked right past Brian Michael Bendis at a panel just so he could see me.
Oh, did he say anything?
No, unfortunately.
Oh. He was headed to DC anyway, so it didn't matter. It's all good.
Yeah, black suit was realization of a long dream, so I was happy I finally got it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go back to Nicole. Let me pull your stuff up, Nicole. Let's see. Let me paste this. And let me full screen you again, Nicole, so we can see your outfit. There you go.
Yeah, stand up this time.
Yeah, you were frozen. There you go.
Yeah.
So you just got that suit, is what I heard?
No, I've had it for about a year.
Oh, okay.
I just never wear it. Mostly because I have almost no use of my fingers.
Oh, wow.
It's very difficult to do. I have to have a person with me to help zip me and unzip me.
You need a spotter.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I puff painted my lines on my gloves, and it helps because I can pretty much, I can play around. So I would say try and puff paint the white lines with white puff paint.
Mm-hmm. It's this
the puffy paint.
Pops up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it gives you like something to grip.
It gives your webs like a 3D effect.
Yeah. So I've got mine. I did.
I think about getting some puff paint for the spider anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would suggest there's I'll find it and I'll send you a link, but it's almost like a hair coloring kit kind of deal, but it's very, very fine. You just pour the puff paint into the squeeze bottle, and then it's really, really fine to do it because I was so scared I was gonna like put a blob on the suit when I was puff painting because webs are hard and difficult and tiny.
That's why Grace doesn't do it.
Grace doesn't do it.
So, Nicole, is that the same wig? I mean, because you are Mary Jane in that suit. Is that the same Mary Jane wig?
It is now. I used to wear a red wig for it. Now I just feel like the ginger red is just a little realistic, and more people tend to like the ginger red versus the bright red anyway.
Yeah.
So I stuck with it. I like this wig a lot anyway. It's a lot more manageable than my red wigs. Just because it's straight as opposed to curly.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot of difference.
I just noticed you have a cat on your bed. The cat moved. It's blending into the mattress.
He kind of blends in with my bedspread, but yeah, he's there.
What's your cat's name?
Bagheera.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me that before.
Yeah.
Bagheera, like the Jungle Book.
One, yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Bagheera's
Okay,
made an appearance.
I'm going to pull up your Instagram. Here we go.
You'll notice I intentionally pick outfits that have no wigs involved.
I used to do that, but I very quickly ran out of things I could do.
Yeah, there you go. That looks great.
I wound up liking the look of wigs because they're fuller, and then you don't have to deal with styling your hair.
Yeah,
one day I'll dive into it.
For
you have
Belle
long
and
hair.
Ray, I style my
this,
hair. That's the original wig.
Oh, that's a what?
That's the original wig.
Oh, the original wig. Yeah, it's a little redder. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I just noticed the feet. So you said this is all one piece, right?
All one piece.
Oh, here. Hold on. Let me full screen you if you need to do that. There you go. One piece.
Hey, those are good.
Glue on shoes. I have not.
Those are good.
Yeah, those shoes look. I mean, what? I think we talked about this.
I think they're water shoe soles.
They are. Yeah, they're water shoe soles.
Down to the beach.
Yeah, I could choose between these ones and the kung fu ones, and I didn't know what the kung fu ones did, so I figured better to just stick with what I know.
Yeah.
What water shoes is generally what most people do for resoles. I did tennis shoes, but that's because I'm a crazy person.
I think we showed this last time.
That one's more recent. That one's from May the 4th.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That's 3 years apart, I believe. Doing Ray. So on the on this, the one with the full body picture in the desert. That one 3 years ago. I was 22, I think. 21. I was 21.
Okay.
And then that one was this year.
Nice. And this full body one over here, is this again from a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the.
It's kind of hard to shoot cosplay in quarantine, isn't it?
It is. It really is. I managed to get away with it with some of the stuff, like the Raven stuff that I did, but
here's some Raven. This looks like you posted April 25th. This is new since we last talked to you.
I think so. Yeah.
And Raven is from the the Teen Titans.
Okay.
Teen Titans. I almost said New Warriors, but that's that's Marvel. Is this a new Ray?
It's more of a Disney bound than anything else. I did my hair like Ray because I was going to a lightsaber meetup in Galaxy's Edge, and the friend I went with said that I should do my hair like Ray, so I did because I cosplay Ray anyway. And then I had an outfit in my closet that just kind of looked like something that would come off of Batu, so I wore that, and people assumed I was Ray anyway, which I'm not upset about. So
So what did you say? You're going to a lightsaber meetup? What is a lightsaber meetup? What is that?
So lightsaber meetup is a bunch of people that go to like Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland or in Disney World in Florida and bring either your custom lightsaber from home or wherever else you got it, or you bring the one that you got from Sabi's workshop, and you all meet up in mostly Star Wars kind of outfits, and you take pictures together.
Oh, and that's cool. Oh, you fight.
They do not recommend fighting at the park.
I was going to say, can you whack those things together, or aren't they made of like light bulbs?
I wouldn't. They're made of glass.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to whack those.
Slightly stronger glass than like glass, but I would not whack them together. They are not stunt lightsabers, especially not the Sabi ones.
No.
They do make dueling lightsabers, but the Sabis would not be good for that.
Yeah, don't do that with a Sabi's lightsaber.
If you spend $200 on a Sabi lightsaber,
because I got mine at the preview, but
Oh, nice, but I mean, I was.
I wouldn't whack around $200 worth of lightsaber.
Don't do that. I mean, I think it's well worth the experience.
Yeah.
But, the experience itself is worth the $200.
The experience made me cry. It was so
great.
I was too.
Here's another one of you as Raven.
Yeah, I think that one or one of the other ones that has the comic in it, the author actually liked and commented on it as well.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Amazing.
Tell me about sticking the jewel on your forehead. What is that? Glue? How do you do that?
I usually use lash glue.
Okay.
Because it works well enough. The ones I can't really order them anymore because the shop closed down. But the ones I used to get, they have adhesive for the first use, so you can just stick it on. But after that, I just use lash glue.
Cool. And your Catwoman?
Yeah, that's the one where the gloves are detached.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Where
did you take this? This looks like a bus stop or an airplane or.
That was actually at LA Comic-Con. So I
I'm totally wrong.
Stairs in the hallway, and no one was sitting on it. So I I laid down and took a cat nap picture.
Cat nap. There you go. More Raven here.
Yeah, the Easter stuff.
Yep, for me.
I think that one broke Instagram a little bit.
Who we got? Oh my God, 726 people, including Joe over here.
There you go.
Does it tell you? Oh, there! Look at all these people.
Oh my God.
Joe Quesada? No, Kudaseba. I'm sorry.
Person.
Don't be doing that.
I thought that said Joe Quesada.
Oh my goodness.
No, not Joe.
And there you go. Tell me about your belt here. How'd you get that?
So that one is another piece that I ordered because that was in my early days of cosplay when I was not able to really make anything. But the gold part around the orbs, that is a gold mason jar lid.
Oh.
Red resin orbs put into it. Just some chain, and you can actually make it smaller, which I had to make it smaller recently because
that you can see that definitely looks like a mason jar now that you say it.
Yeah, I shrank a little from the last time I wore it, so I had to take one of the orbs out.
What was the orbs made of again? The red
resin.
part?
Just a resin. They mold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. And one more of you is Raven. There you go.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, pretty much all cons are canceled, aren't they?
Yes.
From
Tampa,
this year?
What was
I
it?
think
Tampa
LA
Bay
Comic-Con hasn't officially canceled, but it's probably going to cancel.
Yeah.
Tampa, I think the only thing that hasn't been canceled that's in the next 2 months is Tampa Bay Comic-Con. They're going to go full speed ahead, which I'm a little worried about. Dragon Con is right now, the city won't let it happen. But we're taking it by ear because it's too soon it's really too soon for them to call it for insurance purposes. Otherwise they'll be on the hook for all that money, and it's not good. If you want your con to continue, as much as everyone's freaking out about it, if they're waiting on saying something, there's a good reason. But
what about
I know
D23?
D23 wasn't supposed to be this summer anyway. It was supposed to be this summer.
It's only
it's every 2 years.
Yeah, D23 is only like you said, it's only a few years.
Although Star Wars Celebration was supposed to be this summer.
I don't think that they've officially canceled it yet, but I think that's everyone knows that's where it's going.
Yeah.
So Grace and Kelly have gone to Dragon Con. Nicole, have you been to Dragon Con also?
No, I've only been to California based.
California based. Okay. And Zach, have you been? Where do you go to cons? What's some cons you've been to?
So I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So I go to a con down here called Connuga, and then
Connuga, I like that.
It's pretty fun. It's a fun little con.
Yeah,
party con.
It is indeed. Then I do frequent Momo, AWA, and Dragon Con.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Zach, it's your turn. Let me full screen you. Let me see your outfit. You got the blue hoodie.
Yeah.
You've been in a fight too. It's a little ripped.
Yeah. We actually cut that and burned it. It's a hoodie we bought from. This is another full homemade costume.
Nice.
Red Zentai suit, white, just fabric.
Nice. Yeah. Let me see those web shooters too, man.
Oh
those
these are. You can actually see the
darts.
Nerf darts, indeed.
Nice.
This was my first ever cosplay.
Oh, very, very cool. What's some other ones you've done?
Ooh.
Well, I've got pictures of them. Come think of it.
Yeah.
Let me just pull them up.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Here we go. Tell me which one are you and who are you?
So that's actually just a clown that I do every year. I'm the white one, Gallo.
Okay.
we get paid by our local theme park, Lake Winnie, to go in and just freak people out every Halloween season.
Ooh, tell me some stories. What happened? You make people wet their pants? What?
Yeah, it's well, basically we get to go in. They pay us. They give us free food. We walk through the park and
scare the hell out of people.
Scare everyone. Jump on the rides. Cut in front of people. Do whatever we want to do. It's pretty nice.
Nice. Does your character have a name? It looks like it's got a name tag.
It's Gallo.
Gallo. Okay.
He has a whole personality and all that.
What's his personality like? Obviously friendly.
He's kind of manic, multiple personality, but friendly. He's actually the one that all the families and kids like for some reason.
You don't want to mess with the blue one then.
He's a little grumpier sometimes.
Okay, tell me about this character.
Danny Phantom.
Yes, Danny Phantom. A childhood favorite growing up.
Refresh me, I don't know who that is.
He was on Nickelodeon, mid to early 2000s.
Uh-huh.
What
was the name of the show?
Danny Phantom.
Oh, okay.
He's a ghost boy. He went into the Phantom Zone and got ghost powers, and he came out and fought ghosts and back to the Phantom Zone. And a few years ago, the writer of the show, artist and writer. I don't know what he did.
He's artist and he's creator. Yeah.
Yeah, overall creator. He did a 10 years later version.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the 10 year later.
This hair. This got some.
Yeah.
That is one of 2 wigs that I own. I am on the opposite side of it. I don't enjoy wigs. Wigs are not fun for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah.
That is a very, very hard wig. It's like basically plastered together and
view of it. Yeah. You with Wario.
I mean, if you've ever seen that show or Fairly Odd Parents, you know why.
Yeah.
Looks like it looks like it's a one piece with some gloves that detach and boots are separate too.
Indeed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is it comfortable or just not comfortable to walk around in?
As far as the Zentai suit goes for a guy, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill.
This looks like a Spider-Man with. Explain this one for me.
So that is actually my most well-known costume that I've done for a very long time. That's Saiyan Spidey. It's Dragon Ball. It's basically an amalgam of Spider-Man and Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. My friend Donovan, who used to be on this show, had a Dragon Ball Z podcast. This is best. This is like his Reese's peanut butter cup. This is two of his favorites. That's awesome. Tell me about what it took to make this one.
So that is EVA foam. It's a lot of EVA foam, basically cut up, and you take a heat gun to it to meld it, and basically cut out all the shapes. I can't take credit for the armor work. That's a really good friend of mine, Leon Ledford. He's an amazing artist. He did all that. I helped a little bit, but he did most of it.
Right. And did you hurt your knee down here, or is this just fake blood like Kelly's been doing the last couple of days?
That is actually marker. So we put marker on that and just like rubbed it in.
Okay. I'm like, were you in a fight, dude?
Kinda.
And your glasses. Maybe I have another shot of this one. Nope, I don't.
You do. You do.
do
They're somewhere in there.
Oh yeah.
Somehow they did not wind up in order. I tried.
Look. Oh yeah, there's your glasses. Look at that. That looks sick. Love that. Marker on the leg right there. You can see.
Mm-hmm.
This one comfortable?
It's.
You probably can't see or breathe if I had to guess.
Not really. It's more. I mean, it's comfortable, but it's difficult. I can't really sit, squat, and move much because EVA foam is not a very maneuverable thing.
I've never asked before. You ever ripped the suit bending over or anything like that? I mean,
I have ripped the suit, but the way it closes is it has basically connections on the inside of it. So I'm another cosplayer who has to like randomly ask people for help getting out of my suit. Like if I have to go to the bathroom or something, I'm like, hey, hold on. Can you reach inside here and unclip this, please?
Excuse me, random Samaritan.
Like Nicole said earlier, you need help getting in the suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need a zip up help.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed, here's you in another spider suit.
That is my fiance.
I was going to say, just meet her? No, just kidding. How long you guys been dating?
We've been dating for 2 years. Well, going on 2 years. It'll be 2 years, July the 4th.
She looks like Mary Jane, so it's perfect.
She is awesome.
She is your Mary Jane. Aww.
She is indeed. I got actually that's a cute story. July 4th, took her to a friend's for a cookout, and fireworks started. Kissed her, said, "Now you can't say the first time you kissed me you didn't see fireworks."
Wait, now, hold on. I gotta break this down. You met her on the 4th of July, and you kissed her on the first meet.
Yeah, we've known each other for years,
you
though.
You are a clone. You're the man. Met her on the 4th of July.
Oh no, we've known each other since middle school.
Oh, I thought you just met her.
Dating on the 5th of July.
Okay, there you go. Talk about your independence, my man. All right, so evidently in this picture, if it'll load, come on. Let me hit. So you're Cupid here, right? You're Cupid. I'm just kidding. No, Hawkeye. Yes.
No,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
It's Roy Harper.
Aren't I?
Speedy.
Who is Arsenal? Tell me about Arsenal.
He's in the Teen Titans, Young Justice, all that. He's Green Arrow's sidekick protege. Starts out as Speedy, then goes to Arsenal, then Red Arrow. And I actually play him in a fan film that it will come out someday, maybe.
Nice. One day.
I swear the ultimate Hawkeye looked like this. Maybe he did.
A little bit.
Close.
I did dress up as Kate Bishop Hawkeye as a cosplay challenge. Don't have a picture, sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I'm excited for her to be in that Hawkeye show on Disney Plus. I think that'd be kind of cool. Here you are again. Yep. That looks awesome. And are you Peter Parker right here?
I am indeed Peter Parker.
Look at your mask out of your back pocket. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh, and the suit's right underneath there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'd give it away if you went around walking around like this.
Right.
If you were really Peter Parker.
That's not a good idea for Peter at all.
Let me scroll down here. Oh, you've got Ant-Man on. Well, actually, you're not Hawkeye. Sorry, I was going to say you got Ant-Man right in the end. Well, maybe you could. It could be a crossover of universes.
Could be. Or the Atom.
Or the Atom. There you go. Where was this shot? Was this at a con or?
Dragon Con. It's on the 10th floor of the Marriott.
That might have been. That was Momo. That was in the alleyway area.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
And got a bit of the Joker. This looks like Killing Joke.
Yes, that is a telling of the Killing Joke.
Very nice. See, I went outside of Marvel and knew something. Look at that. And we have you again. Mixing.
That is my second version of the armor, the one that's not damaged.
I am so sad that they covered that mural off of Edgewood.
They did?
Yes, it's no longer Spider-Man, the Anatomy of Spider-Man.
That makes me very sad.
I know.
The Anatomy of Spider-Man. What is that?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't any because I'm sure we could make it a dirty joke, but it was basically like Spider-Man, then like kind of like a muscles skeleton and like something else.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And it was weird but cool.
Now, is this photoshopped or is this another friend?
That is a friend who saw my costume and got inspired and had his own made for Venom.
With a black suit. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
Very cool.
He's got his own symbiote gauntlets there.
Yep.
Symbiote gauntlets. Yeah. Cool.
You can see them better in some other photos.
Yep. You doing a standoff here with your buddy? Like you copying my style? What's going on?
We got into it a little bit.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, I guess you can kind of see it here. This is where you zip up, isn't it? Right back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And here's your better shot of those gauntlets. That looks cool. He's taking a swing at you.
Spidey senses for the win.
Yeah, no doubt. And those eyes are big. Those are like Mark Bagley eyes. Those are
Mm-hmm.
big eyes. Nice. And we've got more with the arrow.
Yep.
Looking good. And the last shot. Here's another good shot of those eyes. In your body. Nice. So who won that fight?
It ended up being a draw.
Okay. Tell me about your origin with Spider-Man. When did you discover Spider-Man fall in love? Right. Was it the 4th of July? Was there fireworks?
It was.
Do you remember your first Spider-Man sighting or reading, or where did you discover Spider-Man?
So I, of course, I watched the '90s cartoon.
Okay.
But I wasn't the biggest comic book collector. My brother was. He actually tragically passed away when I was 13, and I inherited all of his comics, and his Spider-Man comics kind of got me through everything.
Yeah, that's awesome. So was it mainly '90s comics that you read through that he had, or?
Oh, he was about 15 years older than me, so I had like '80s, '90s, even some '70s, like X-Men, Batman, all that.
Oh, that's awesome. That was a good box of comics.
Oh yeah, there's so many at their house. It's crazy.
That's so cool. By the way, Sarah, who is the other Zack girlfriend, said, "I'm such a girl. That story was so precious about the cookout at the 4th of July, where you planted one on her." Yeah.
That was a good line, Zack, by the way. Can't say that.
I admittedly always wanted to say it. Didn't know it would work out, but he did. And I'm marrying her, so it's awesome.
No doubt. Here's a question, because at my wedding, I had a Spider-Man groom's cake. Are you going to have a Spider clone cake or something? What are you going to do?
I think I'm just going to traditional cake right now.
You got to have a groom's cake, though, man.
It's going to be chocolate on chocolate. I know that.
Okay. There you go. Mine had the action figures from the Tobey Maguire movie. It had Mary Jane on the top in the red dress. And it had the Tobey Maguire action figure on the top of my groom's cake. So
that is adorable. I love it.
Joe, who was also on our show,
he was on the last
cosplay. Fan of the bigger lenses, Bagley style, loving it. So we can ask some questions now. If you guys want to, we'll answer questions. Here, actually, I want to give equal representation. Tell me about the hat.
It's not a hat. It's my mask that I wanted to pull up and put my glasses on so I can see all you. Because, like so many cosplayers have said that when you're wearing white mesh on those Spider-Man costumes, it's really
Kelly can see out of her lenses, is what she said.
My black Spidey, I can actually see perfectly well out of, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Can you see with that mask on?
This one, no, barely. I see blobs.
How do you guys manage the convention floor if you can't see?
I can see shapes.
Shapes.
Well, my first costume, I went like this a lot. So just the shadow would come down and I could see.
Yeah.
I look like Spider-Man looking for his Mary Jane.
Vinkman wants to know everyone's favorite Spider-Man toys.
Just because I've got it with me. Well, I say I do. I don't know. There we go.
Okay, let's see. Here, I'll full screen you.
Probably these ones.
Oh yeah, you got a Marvel Legend that built the Phil Goblin, right?
Yeah, the Hobgoblin. Yeah.
Let me pull you up, Grace. What you got? Oh, that's Spider-Girl and Spider-Woman. Marvel Legend.
Nice.
Very cool. And let's get Zack down there.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
My custom Sand Spidey Pop.
Custom made.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
That's inspired from your cosplay, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is indeed. It's the Vegeta body and then one of the Spider-Man heads.
Yep.
So cool.
She went into such awesome detail with it.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Is that a friend or did you buy it from eBay or where'd you get it from?
It's a friend that does those professionally, but I haven't been on Instagram in like 2 years, so I don't remember her Instagram handle, unfortunately.
Oh, it's okay.
Nicole, favorite spider toy. What do you got within hand's reach?
I don't have any spider toys that I own. I always wanted those when I was a kid. I wanted those web shooter gloves that they sold at Target.
That's
Though. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. Yeah. I'm trying to see what's in arm's length. Let's see. This is from a podcast we did a couple of weeks ago, Kelly. I still got this.
Yeah, boob socks.
Boob socks. Have to keep that in every episode.
I've got Secret Wars toys on my desk.
Okay.
I've got Doom here, and I've got an original Wolverine.
Yes.
Secret Wars. What do we got? This is all within Spider Symbiote Pig.
What is the Venom version of it called?
What is the Venom version?
Venom Ham?
Venom Ham? I don't know.
Vinham?
It came with this Marvel Legend with the Spider Ham.
Yeah.
And I've got this. I keep my pins in. This is like a 1980s cup that says Thwip. And he's getting a goblin like right there.
Sweet.
There you go. That's all within arm's reach.
Yeah. It's not within hands reach, but I have a custom I got a Stan Lee pop somewhere.
Yeah. I got a Cosmic Spidey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's my newest.
Like the only ASM I own is Cosmic.
Oh, yeah. And so I'm waiting for them to make a Firestar so I can have amazing friends. They haven't made Firestar. What else?
Oh, Adam says his name's Pork Grind.
Pork Rind. That's exactly right.
Pork Grind.
And Zack, you will appreciate that.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. They don't have a Spinnerette pop though.
They don't. I found a PS4 MJ pop online. I just didn't have the money to order it because it's during all this, and I'm not working right now.
Oh no!
Is it this one?
Yes, I think it is.
Okay, that one's from the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I wish they would make more Mary Jane pops. They should.
Yeah,
me
I'd
too.
love to have a Spinnerette one. I just don't want to drop the money on a custom one. Those are expensive.
Exactly. I can imagine how much
What was it? One of the things is April is getting a pop, but not Mayday.
April. Who's April?
How does that work?
Clone. I don't know. I think it was a Venom line. Like I think they're gonna do a bunch of different Venoms, but April is supposed to be getting a pop.
I almost dressed up as April on April 30th before your month of May, but I didn't have the right outfit for it.
April May's clone. I remember, right. Ron Friend says Mr. Ross can be touchy about that Spider-Girl bust. I wonder why he's touchy. Ron,
I wonder why.
Maybe because of the spider boobs?
Does he not like this or what?
I have the original and the metallic version too.
So do I. Yeah, no, it's a gorgeous sculpt, don't get me wrong, but we've discussed that spandex suits don't work that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
clothes don't work that way.
They're much
I don't
better.
mean to check out my own statue, but yeah.
They don't?
Let's see.
Nice, you've been lying to me all this time.
Vinkman, a friend of mine, gave me a custom Marvel Legends Firestar. Do you guys remember Wizard magazine back in the 90s?
Yes.
Oh, you mean?
And oh wow. Man, what in the world? So
right, Brad, say something else. See what else she pulls out of it.
I don't have a whole lot over here.
My goodness, that was fast. I remember they did a mail off, or maybe it was in Toy Fair, where you could mail off for custom Firestar action figure.
I thought you were going to say about the 0 issue because it's in this one.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't have any toys with it.
Ron Friend says exactly, Kelly, because boobs don't work that way. I guess.
Well, not that boobs don't work that way, just clothes don't work that way.
No, yeah.
Those are very realistic looking boobs. They're just
they go with body paint,
like body paint.
Yeah.
Body.
So boobs work that way, but clothes don't work that way.
Anyway, Joe says, "Geez, Kelly had that at the ready." Is what?
These are my son's PJs.
Oh, hold on.
They're
so tiny.
Spider-Man.
Raising him right.
Nice.
And he has Spider-Man pants to go with it.
Aww.
I will never. Speaking of buying spider clothes for kids, I will never forget because I have a daughter, and as you know, Kelly, they don't make much Spider-Girl stuff for girls.
They don't.
Which is unfortunate.
They didn't make the tiara though.
Wait a minute. Wait, I on cue again. Okay, well, let me see the tiara.
Wow, I've worn those.
Thing.
Wow.
Anyway, so when my daughter was like 3, she's 9 now. We were at Target, and we were going through the kids' clothes, and I saw these Spider-Man PJs, and they had the web pits. And I'm like, oh, the web pits. That was so cool. And she's 3. She didn't care. She thought web pits were cool, too.
Yeah.
So I got her Spider-Man, Spider-Girl web pit pajamas. So I love those pictures.
That's good.
So, all right. We can take a few more questions.
Yeah. Everybody's got a question.
Zack says it always devolves to boobs. Yeah.
It does.
I blame Ron Friends and Kelly and Alex Ross.
Every episode.
Title for tonight's episode. Don't work that.
Boob socks.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Let's see what we got here in comments.
I don't collect any Spider-Man toys, just the comics, but I did get statues. You guys see my statues?
Yeah, you got a Campbell Mary
Jane statue, the classic Mary Jane statue, the Spider-Man Alex Ross statue.
Yeah.
Not the head bust that you got, Brad. But I saw the Campbell.
Here.
The Campbell Spider-Man.
I'll give you a tilt up to show you. Can you see it? There it is, right?
Yeah, there it is. I see it. I don't got that one.
There.
But the Campbell Spider-Man Mary Jane one costs like $500 from Sideshow.
Yeah, Sideshow.
Yeah.
I would love that, but too much.
Adjusting the camera muted the mic. Hold on.
There's too many.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can't hear them. Hold on a
Oh
second.
no.
Oh no.
They can't hear us.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
We'll get
Wants
there.
to have some fun.
Okay.
Just pantomime the rest of the episode.
There you go.
Oh, people.
Brad, can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Are you there?
We can hear him. Oh my
I hear
goodness.
clicking.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Man.
There we go.
Man.
Man, Brad, you should have heard what these guys were saying about you.
Dude, I'm used to it, brother. I tell you.
No, Brad's like, I'm not surprised.
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised. I
no,
can
Brad, I
rewind.
brought out some of the magazines.
Oh
because
my
you had-
gosh. Oh, that one I
Remember you
asked
posted
the other day if
there.
you had it. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I did.
What's
I
on the
never
side there?
opened
What
it.
is it? An interview with friends? Is that what that is, or what is that?
It says DeFalco and Friends. I just saw it at a comic book shop. I've never even opened it.
Oh, you haven't opened it. Okay.
I've never seen
I just
that.
asked you to make it non-mint. I apologize.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like someone's gone through it and it was like given with a box, but no, I haven't opened it. I should probably open it and read it.
I missed a question from Joe. He wants to know what storyline would you like to see adapted into film? Do you guys have anyone that comes to mind?
I would love to see the Spider-Verse in a live-action film.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to see Spinnerette.
Yeah. An older Spidey with family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I
Anime.
used to say Spider-Girl. I kind of like, unless it's with the right people and the right stuff, I kind of don't want to see that anymore. Just because I've been burned.
No doubt.
But I would actually like to see the wedding.
Oh,
Like,
wouldn't that be nice?
Peter and MJ's wedding.
His
I
wedding?
actually have it.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me get you, Nicole. That one right there.
Yeah, you said you had something in an arm.
I tell you what,
There we
Nicole's
go.
got props on demand too. What's going on with you guys?
It's
Man,
the
We've
only
learned from you,
Spider-Man thing I
Brad.
have at arm's length.
that's hysterical.
We've learned from you,
Um,
Brad.
Grace,
I would love to see Parallel live.
Grace, what can you pull out on demand? What kind of pillows do they have out for Spider-Man?
Pillows?
Look to
I
you.
don't know. This is the only one I've got.
Okay, I totally tried to set you up. Why that
There we
one?
go.
Yeah. There you go. That's funny. Craven's Last Hunt would be cool.
Oh,
With
yes.
like a 30-year-old Tom Holland. How about that?
I heard that that's one of the ones that they might be adapting for
That'd be
3.
awesome.
That'd be amazing.
They've talked about it. I
So
don't know.
they talked about doing a Craven solo movie.
Yeah.
Heard
It's
about that.
they've talked about Craven. I kind of don't really know where they're going. Obviously filming was supposed to start in July. I think that got pushed back to November.
Hmm
But we'll see what they do.
This is going to make the entire movie industry just unpredictable going forward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no
no,
doubt. We're not getting
Yeah.
much until 2021 anyway.
yeah, no.
Sarah is starting a petition for Kelly to be Mayday. So that'd be great. How much are you holding out for? $1 million or $2 million? How much you holding out?
look, if somebody just make a good Normie Osborn cosplay, and I'll do the fan film for free. Come on.
Don't work for free. Let's see. No Tom Holland in Craven's Last Hunt. Okay, Adam. I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Would you like to see Perceptions as a miniseries? But that'll never happen. Which one's Perceptions? Refresh me.
I'm not sure.
Peter, you know?
Peter?
No, I don't know.
Joe, help me out. What storyline is that? I can't even think of it. Let's see. Vinkman says he has both the wedding issue and the wedding trade from 1990.
I have
remember
both
that one.
covers of the wedding issue, and I have the Marvel Age magazine.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I have the covers and one. I have both covers, Kelly, and one of them signed by Stanley.
That trade, if I remember correctly, that came out. It also reprinted the newspaper strips in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So when he got married there. So that's cool. Let's see. Are you guys do you guys get your comics weekly? Are you missing your comics from your comic store?
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that, Brad. I think everyone knows that. although not getting the comics means I get to make satellite history shows about
That's true.
Mayday, so that makes me happy.
Grace, are you a weekly comic buyer? Are you missing your books at the local shop?
If I don't go every week, I go every 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm sad that Marvel hasn't released anything in a while. Although I also go to grad school after work, so I haven't had time to read them in a little while.
What are you studying in grad school? What are you going to be?
Chemistry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just like Peter Parker.
Just like Peter Parker. It's like I was cloned or something.
I mean, that's perfect. Nice. And Zach, what are you a weekly comic buyer? What are you needing a patch like a cigarette smoker trying to quit? What
I haven't got to buy in a while, actually. I've been with the way life's been going, I've been just mainly focusing on my career, my school, whole
wedding you got coming up. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nicole, are you a weekly comic buyer? Are you missing going to the shop?
I admittedly haven't bought or read a comic in a very long time. I have mostly been playing video games during this.
What are you playing? Let me hear it.
Let's see. I've been doing a lot of Animal Crossing.
Okay.
That's, medicine during the pandemic, and then I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. Oh. Tomorrow I'm actually doing a stream where I'm going to play the Super Nintendo Spider-Man games.
Oh.
Hey.
So Maximum Carnage and
the regular, just the Spider-Man one.
We should promote that on the fan page for people to see.
Yeah. Send me a link, or we'll get a link and we'll share it so people can watch you.
Yeah, for sure.
I played the PS4 Spider-Man game, and I've never streamed and played a video game before, and that's weird. It's weird. Because it feels like you're kind of trying to perform for the people watching you, but then you're trying to concentrate.
I did a stream earlier today, and my voice is definitely tired right now. I'm probably a little more raspy than I usually am.
Yeah, I don't have the setup. Do you have the setup where you're like in a corner, and they see you, and then the game too? Okay, see, I didn't have that, but that's cool.
Brad, I love it when you streamed PS4 Spider-Man.
I've only done one stream. I mean,
it was great because Doc Ock entered it, and you're like, "Oh, not Doc Ock." And Doc Ock says, "Relax, Peter. I know what I'm doing." And Brad comments, "Yeah, right. This is going to go south real quick."
Yeah. I was doing DVD commentary of me playing.
Speaking of games, I did finish the Quiplash and the picture game with the Spider-Man prompts if we ever want to do another
that'd be fun.
Game night.
I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 and I need to take a shower after playing that game. It's so dirty, but I have never finished a Rockstar game before, but I might finish this one. The storyline's really fun. Have you guys played GTA 5?
No,
I played San Andreas.
I avoid games
San Andreas is classic.
With driving? Oh, man, I wreck cars. You wouldn't want to ride with me.
Yeah. Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo was my first introduction into driving games, and that did not go well, and they still did not go well. So I just avoid that.
You were taken out by a turtle, weren't you?
I was taken out by my sister, who was 10 years older than me. So yeah.
Oh.
That does.
What do they throw at you? They throw ghosts,
banana
turtles,
peels,
banana peels. Yeah,
shells, red shells, and
that's funny.
green shells. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think blue shells existed back then.
No.
They have the star that makes you.
Oh yeah, you go fast and you're invincible.
So fast. Yeah.
The mushroom, super mushroom, triple mushroom.
That's funny.
I don't think they had poison mushroom back then, but yeah.
By the way, Zack, the Zack I was talking about, he says the new Zack's confusing me. That's because he's a clone, Zack. I mean,
I read that the Zack thing is confusing me too.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like Vincent right above you, I didn't know who you were talking to, man.
It's
Zack loves that Peter's doing laundry.
Because I'm a father and I do my son's laundry.
Oh, we have an answer from Joe. That's the Spider-Man Wolverine with Wendigo storyline.
Okay.
That was Todd McFarlane. I remember that one. That's funny. And Joe is taking you up on the making a normie cosplay, Kelly.
Yeah, he says that. I'm waiting for him to.
He's Joe, don't be all talk with you and those rabbits, all right? Venkman says, I recently retired from buying new monthly comics with the exception of vintage back issues, and only new I plan on buying are collected editions. Wait a minute. Peter, you have a friend. Who is this?
I do have a friend. She had to go to the bathroom. Come here, Zoe.
Zoe the dog. What's up, Zoe?
How you doing?
Can you do an upside down kiss?
No.
I also have a friend.
We'll just answer that right now. No.
That's funny. All right. I think we should wrap it up. What do y'all think?
I think so.
So let's promote where we can find you all. Kelly on Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram and of course on the Spider-Man crawl space.
Yes.
Definitely check out my interview, and
yes, that was
hopefully
awesome.
it's not too dorky.
No, you were great. I love your quote from, have you ever visited the crawl space? It's been around 20 years. Yes. That was my favorite.
It's a little dated, but
that was I literally LOL'd when I read that today. I thought that was funny. Peter on Instagram, Chi-Town Spidey. Also
Chi-Town Spidey, and right there on the crawl space.
On the crawl space, adding new content all the time. Zack, did I hear you retired from cosplaying? Is this what I'm hearing?
I am currently retired from cosplaying. We'll see. It might come out another day, and I may do my own little thing for YouTube eventually. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But so far, I have retired from cosplay at this point.
You're a retired clone.
Yes.
And Grace, tell me about you. Are you retired from cosplaying, or are you still going to cons?
Still going to cons. I go
Nice.
to San Diego and Dragon Con mostly, but I try to hit other cons on the rare occasion.
When you're working in between grad school?
I'm thinking a gender flip backtrack believer, so look out for that.
Right.
Oh, from Captain America.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That would be cool. That's a fairly, Kelly introduced this term to me. It's swapping of the genders of a character.
Yeah, swap.
The
Yep.
gender swap. Yeah, that's really cool. Has there been a female Kingpin?
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one.
I'm sure there has been. Everyone's done something.
Yeah,
Someone's done everything.
it's the rule.
Can you
I'm sure
imagine a female Stegron?
Oh wow!
Oh God.
George might get all dressed up.
George might get excited. Yeah.
Now I want to do Bunny Stegron and do Bunny Spider-Man villains whenever Dragon Con comes back.
Oh, look at this. Matt says he has a page of art from Perceptions from Todd McFarlane.
Oh,
Brad.
cool.
Nice.
Very cool. And Nicole, we can find you on Instagram.
Instagram, and now you can also find me on Twitch.
Twitch. What username should we look up to watch your stream?
Twitch.tv/Nicole Bandit.
Nice. You're going to be playing Spider-Man Super Nintendo tomorrow? Is that what you
Tomorrow,
said?
and I'll be dressed up as MJ again, not in the Spinnerette suit, but I will have my MJ stuff on.
Very nice. Cool. And you can find me on SpidermanCrawlspace.com. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, you guys.
Yeah.
And Grace and Zack, so
Thanks
nice
for
to meet
having
you
me.
guys.
Nice
Good
to meet you.
luck in
Thank you.
grad school and
Guys.
good luck with the marriage. I bet you there will be always fireworks for you too. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Aw.
Thank you.
All